Congratulations on everything. And my goodness, your performance in this was, oh my God, where do you pull this out of yourself and how do you make things look so effortless?
Good question. No, I owe it all to my brother Trevor Duke. He's my acting coach and he taught me how to act and he's my inspiration. And I mean, without him, I wouldn't have been able to create any of my characters that I've ever done. So I owe it all to him.
That's awesome. And you have such a great relationship with your brother. And
he's phenomenal.
I like hearing that. That's awesome. Had you read the book? I mean, Lily she's such a tough character. She's got a lot going on there. Were you familiar with the story at all before?
No, I hadn't read the story before I read the script. So I read the script and, you know, when you read the script, it's just like the movie where you're literally assaulted. At one point you're happy and excited, and the other time you're getting like punched in the face by like this drama, but at the same time you're enthralled. It's like a haunted mansion. You don't want to walk in, but you still walk in and you go through it, and you're terrified, but you're having fun and confused and yeah.
She, there's a lot on her shoulders, and I equate it with maybe in real life with you, not God forbid the storyline or anything, but she really has to step it up. She's 13, she goes on the road, she has to leave, she has terrible parents, she goes on her own. But yet you're such a young lady, but you have such wisdom, and you just carry yourself so well. Where does this maturity come from within you? And how did you translate it onto the big screen?
Acting. No, It's hard. I have 4 older brothers, and I've always had to be. I'm in a business where you have to be mature. You have to be able to talk, intelligently, and you have to be a smart businesswoman. And so, I think I definitely I've had that kind of thing, going on since I was like 6. So that's definitely one reason why I guess I'm more mature. But I don't know. It's acting. You gotta make believe. When I'm with my friends, I'm like a complete nerd, and I'm like a 4-year-old, and we joke around. But when you gotta be mature, you can be mature.
That's good to hear, because I wanted to ask you when you have time to be a kid.
Always. Believe me, like 2.5 seconds ago, when I was outside with my literally, I was down in the lobby and I started singing "Part of Your World," Little Mermaid, where I was like belting it out, and I was like, why am I doing this? It's because I've had like 5 coffees a day. I'm jittery.
It's okay. Calm down, no problem. You have such a great cast to work with in this, and I don't even, we could spend an hour talking about everybody, but who, it's a hard question, but who did you have most fun with? Who did you love playing off of in this
It's
film?
hard. I mean, the person I was most with was Eddie.
Yeah.
And so I can't say more amazing things about Eddie than he is the new male actor. He is the new male muse. He's phenomenal, and I just, acting is reacting. And working with Eddie, all you have to do is react. Yeah. Because he's so stunning that it's just like, it's mind-boggling. You watch him and like you're so charming, and you're like, your accent is phenomenal. He's just...
And he's a Tony Award winner.
And he can sing. He can really sing. He's got like this deep,
Awesome. I'm gonna get him to sing for me now that I know
you
that.
Really should. Tell him to sing Moulin Rouge.
Moulin Rouge. Oh my God. Oh.
Me, Blake, my brother, and Blake, my brother, and Eddie. We belted out like the Elephant Love medley. Yep, I know.
Don't get me started, because you and McGregor, I told him yesterday in the elevator he needs to cut an album. Oh my God,
he's
that's
phenomenal.
The best album, isn't it?
And Nicole,
yes.
she's like,
your song.
Yes.
Oh, Chloe. Oh.
Moulin Rouge is one of the most genius movies ever made.
I agree.
It's phenomenal. It's crazy and all over the place, but it's...
we really need to hook up. Okay, we got so much to talk about, and I have a little bit of time. So first of all, I want to talk about Hugo. Tell me about Hugo, working on that, and what we can expect from that.
Hugo is Martin Scorsese's new film. It's coming out November 10th, I think, in the US and Canada, and then December something in the UK. And it's a fun... How do I explain this? It's very confusing. I play a young French Parisian Audrey Hepburn type girl, where she's sweet and charming and just energetic, and and naive, yet so smart and intelligent. And you know, she read, you know, Wuthering Heights when she was like, you know, 5 years old. You know, very intelligent and book smart, and very fun girl. And basically, it's a story about a young boy who his father dies, and he has to grow up at a train station by himself, faking to be his uncle. And basically, he gets caught up with me, and it's a coming-of-age story about two young kids discovering who they are and the secrets of their life that they didn't know.
Yeah, the trailer looks fantastic. I can't wait to see it.
And it's 3D.
Yeah, and Martin Scorsese.
It's beautiful.
Oh.
It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful film.
Okay, now, very, very jealous. You worked with Tim Burton and Helen, you know, and Helena Bonham Carter and Michelle Pfeiffer and Johnny Depp, Dark Shadows. We need to hear a little bit about that.
Dark Shadows. I just finished that like not even a week ago, and I flew straight here, and I can't tell you more amazing things about Tim Burton. He is one of my. He and Derek Martini are and Marty are like my three favorite directors I've ever worked with, because Tim is the coolest guy because he looks to the actor for questions. You know, like when he's wondering about something about the actor's wardrobe or something, he asks you. He doesn't go, you know, to someone else and be like, you know, what do you think? He goes to the actor and goes, does this make you comfortable with your role? He's so collaborative, and he's Tim Burton.
Yeah. And Johnny Depp? What was it
Johnny.
like working with him?
Oh my God, Johnny Depp is such a phenomenal guy and a crazy actor, and he really is such a gentleman. Like, he goes out of his way every morning to come in and say hello and like, how are you? And he genuinely cares. And when I wrapped out, he was just the sweetest guy. He was like, it's such an amazing, you know, I'm so honored to work with you. And I was like, thanks, Johnny Depp. Me too. Hey. No.
Quickly, in this film, Lily takes off in a car and she goes on a road trip, obviously, to Vegas. If you could get in a car and go anywhere in the world, where would you want to go?
I think it'd be fun to go across country, like New York to LA. I think that'd be really fun to drive because, I don't know, I've never been on like a legit road trip. I've gone to Telluride, so I've gone from LA to Colorado, which is like not even a day.
It's okay.
But it's fun. I love road trips.
Well, we'll get you on one, don't you?
I love New York.
You are a delight, and I am
Thank you.
very, very honored to talk to you. You're such a sweetie, and
Thank
best
you.
of luck to you, really.
You too. Thank you.